welcome to another yoga studio. I'm Kat, for those of you who haven't joined me before, and it's lovely to have everyone on the mat for our yoga for relaxation class. So it's only a short one, but at the end of it, you can just stay in your relaxation pose for as long as you want. So you can make this as short or as long as you like. So we're going to start with a little bit of just very gentle mobilization through the upper body, just to maybe iron out a few little bits of tension and niggles that are there. And then we're going to chill and relax. You can do it all on a chair if you want. You don't have to do it on your yoga mat, and you'll need a space. If you're not going to use a chair, you will need a space against a wall or a cupboard door or something like that, where you can put your legs up when we come to finish. So make sure you're either near a wall or a sofa or a settee that you can get your legs over, or a chair that you can use for our final relaxation. So find a comfortable position to sit in. Like I say, you can do this bit sat on a chair. You do not have to sit on your mat. Use a cushion, use a block, anything like that that you need to make yourself feel a little bit more comfortable. Sit in a position or a way that feels comfortable. It doesn't have to be cross-legged. Your legs can go wherever you want. You can kneel if you prefer. And just let your hands rest on your thighs or on your laps. Close your eyes if that feels okay. And we're just going to take 3 even breaths in. Just noticing the flow of the breath. And then take another 3 breaths in through the nose if you can, seeing if maybe you can just slow it down a little bit. So the first thing we want to do when we're thinking about relaxing is using our breath if we can to help us relax. We've got one more breath. You can flutter your eyes open if you want, or keep them closed if you prefer, and just take some gentle shoulder rolls. So breathe in, take the shoulders up. Breathe out, relax them down. It's a nice slow movement. And we're just looking at timing or coordinating the movement of the breath with the movement in the body. We're going to go for one more roll. Taking your hands then, place them on the mat or around the edge of your chair or wherever it is that you're sitting. Drop your chin to your chest. And then as you breathe out, roll the head round to the right shoulder. See if you can just let the head tilt or the ear tilt to the shoulder as you inhale. And then we're going to exhale, roll the head round to the left. Let the left ear tilt to the left shoulder. And then exhale, roll the head to the right. Melt the shoulders away from the ears. Try not to let the shoulders lift, so they aren't trying to meet the shoulder. Or the shoulder isn't trying to meet the ear. Roll around to the left side. And it isn't trying to follow the shoulder isn't trying to follow the ear. And slow breathing, slow movement, just seeing if we can tune in and coordinate the body and the breath together. We're going to have one more roll to the right. One more roll to the left. then come back into the middle. Stack the head back over the shoulders. Feel free to rearrange the legs if you need to. And then on your next exhale, just take a little twist to the right. Just going to hold here just for a moment. So see if you can feel that twist through the body, the spine, maybe looking over the back shoulder. And then exhale, take it all the way around to the left. Oh, excuse me. And then come back into the middle, and we're going to just take a few rounds of cat stretch just to mobilize gently through the spine. So you could do this seated, so you breathe out, drop the chin in, tuck the tailbone under so you make a nice C shape. You could hold onto the legs if that helps, or the edge of your chair. And then as you inhale, lift the chest. So stay seating if you prefer, otherwise we're going to come round just gently onto all fours. So we have the knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders, and just take that gentle movement of exhaling, rounding. Inhaling, drawing the shoulders back, lifting the tailbone. So just ironing out a few creaks, twinges in the spine. So just take one more. And then settle yourself back into the center. And just come back to a seated position if you need to. So we're going to come into our final pose, which is our relaxation pose. And we're going to take our Viparita Karami, or legs up against the wall. So if you're happy keeping the legs straight, you can take them up against your flat surface. But if you are seated on a chair, just bring yourself down onto the floor now. Just take your time, no rush. And our other option is that we just lie down and we're going to hook our knees over the chair, over the sofa, it could be a bed, and just lie like that on the floor. We want to have our feet and our knees a little bit higher than our heart if we can. So that's your option if you're going to take a chair or a low sofa bed or anything like that to rest your legs on. Our other option then is coming up against the wall, just sitting as close as you can towards it, swinging yourself around, taking the legs up. So any flat surface will do. And then just resting back. By all means, if you need a cushion, in whichever position you're in, if you need a cushion under the head, take a cushion under the head. And then we're letting the arms flop out to the side. Or you might want to put one hand on the belly, one hand on the chest. Close your eyes if that feels okay. And we are going to stay here for about 5 minutes. So I'm going to set a little timer. And all we're doing is just thinking about holding our breathing. See if you can just keep that nice, long, slow breath. Perhaps you can tune in, notice where the breath moves through the body. If you need to move or wriggle or anything whilst we're here, feel free to make those little adjustments to make sure the body stays happy, stays comfortable. And that will help us then to just stay relaxed. So if you would like to stay here for a little bit longer, by all means pause the video, or if you'd like to move, just to come to a flat lying position, just to keep relaxing a little bit longer without the legs up the wall. Again, pause the video and move into a Savasana position. Otherwise, if you feel ready to move on, we're going to start to wriggle the fingers and wriggle the toes. Move through the hands and the feet. And then slowly walk the feet down the wall, or start to hug the knees in towards your chest if they've been over a chair. And stretch the arms back past your head. Maybe take a breath in. And then when you're ready, we're going to make our way just by rolling around onto your side. Opt out of that lying position. Pausing in a fetal pose. And then as you're ready, just slowly make your way up to a comfortable seated position, wherever that might be. Again, it does not have to be cross-legged. Just give your shoulders a couple of roll around. And then as you're ready, inhale, reach the arms up. And then exhale, bring your hands down to your center, bowing your head to your fingers. And we'll seal our lovely relaxing practice in together with Namaste. Thank you. I hope you feel as relaxed as I do. If you did like the video, feel free to give a thumbs up, leave any comments or questions, and make sure you subscribe or share the channel around so that you know when our next video comes out. All right, take care now. Bye.